Hello everybody, Benny Creo aka The Burning Hunter here, and welcome to something I've just wanted to kind of post up. So if you've been following me on my Twitter feed, you know that I have been trying to complete the IFI library this year, and I'm actually getting pretty close. I'm basically down to my last 6 games, and that includes this one right here, Omega Quintet. If you've also been following me on Twitter, you know that this game has been quite the challenge. But today I'm actually going to put that challenge to rest, and so I kind of wanted to go ahead and record that just because of the fact that, well, after all of this, you could put it this way, I kind of want proof that I've beat this damn thing. But also, I do have some interesting thoughts on this game because really, this is both an excellent game and a very... unfortunately, a game that, due to a couple of decisions, is just not all that fun to play. And I'll kind of go over those, but first let me give you just a very brief glimpse at the character. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to go down to Training Floor 13 and fight Double X, which is the final bonus boss of the game, and this is going to be a doozy. As you can see, I have everyone at level 100 and 999, except for Momika, who you get in post-game, and that's because I'm not using her. Everybody has the strongest hammer, so there's that, though, for namely Otoha and Kyoka here. They really could have gone one step lower because your max stats only go up to 25,000, and Song power capped out before them. So there is that. Everyone has an okay armor. Equipment grinding in this game is very weird, so this is basically the best I was gonna end up doing. If worse comes to worse, maybe I'll have to make a couple of different attempts. And then for the accessory, I just kind of gave everyone whatever I had on hand. But the basic strategy we're going to employ is the same strategy we use for just about every fight in this game, and we'll kind of go through that. Also, one small note. I was trying to do what I usually do when I record for a game, which is have my headphones on through which they're basically connected directly to the TV, and play the game, but for some reason, the parts of the audio are missing when I do that. So just to make sure, and I don't know what there's something weird going on with the TV. I don't know if it's the TV or if it's this game in particular, just the way it divides the sound channels, but I'm only getting certain, basically the music and the sound effects, and not even all channels of the music. I think it's certain things that are getting through via the headphones, so I'm not quite sure. I'd have to go and tear apart my setup, and I'm not really in the mood to do that, so we're just going to kind of deal with this. I do have the audio going through my general speakers in my room. It is turned down low, so hopefully you won't hear too much echo, but if I've done it right, it shouldn't matter anyway. But just in case, I do apologize for that. But anyway, we're going to go down to Training Floor 1, because we need to fight an enemy to get our voltage gauge up. There we go. Make sure we hit the surprise attack. Now, your voltage gauge is basically like your EXE gauge if you've played another Neptunia game. And I'll kind of walk through what I'm doing here right in just a second. But yeah, we need to get that up to level 5, so that way we can have a level 2 gauge when we start the Double X fight. So what we're going to do that is kind of the same strategy you use for every fight in Omega Quintet, which is one of the disappointing things. Basically, most fights are a single stroke battle. Either you win or you die. And that makes things really kind of unfortunate. As you can see on the right-hand side right there, we have all 5 of our characters lined up right next to each other, no spaces between them, which is crucially important because that lets us do our harmonic chain. You only do harmonic chains with characters that have their turns directly linked to each other. So in this case, we can use all 5, and that will use 6 of Talk's actions. Talk, if you look basically down at Otoha in the lower left-hand corner, and that number 84, he is our male protagonist for this game, or male character for our Compile Heart game. He basically works as a form of currency. That's the best way I can kind of put it. Sadly, many people argue that Talk is useless in this game, and they're kind of right. When it comes to a gameplay mechanic, he's just basically there to generate, to use his turns for things like harmonics and guarding. You can attack with them, which causes the enemy to go back one turn, but really, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter all that much. As a character, though, I actually do quite like him, but that's neither here nor there. We're going to activate Harmonics, which allows us now to basically use all 5 characters at once. We can switch between them using R2 and L2. And we'll go over to Otoha here and to start off the chain. What you basically do for every single fight is you want to cast Cosmic Fan. Cosmic Fan is an area attack that basically instills a ton of debuffs on the enemy, particularly stat debuffs, as well as does great damage to their magnetic field, which is basically their guard points in this game. The way I have my menu set up is specifically in this order: Cremation, Legato, Abad, Crush, and Absolution, because this gives you a link bonus, which basically gives you at the end of a battle, your link bonus goes towards your final percentage, and basically whatever percentage you get basically boosts your whatever the your in a battle results by a particular amount. So like if you get an extra 50%, you get basically 0.5 extra of whatever it was you were doing. You get like 300%, you can get actually quite a lot of EXP and EP for that. EP being what you use to create things in this game. Think of it as kind of like your money, but not quite, because this game doesn't really have money. But once you cast the 4th one, let me go back one. As you see, basically right above Nene it says chain. That means that basically I can do a chain, a harmonic chain skill. So that'll change Absolution into that big giant circle there, and that means if you look there, chain skill, Cosmic Fan. Cosmic Fan hits just about everything on the field. And what you'll want to do is you'll basically then cast Cremation with the 4th girl you use, in this case Nene, go to the next girl, and start the whole process all over again. This is exactly why I have my menu set up this way. You'll generally do this for about 3 or 4 times. Cosmic Fan against a lot of later enemies won't actually kill them, but it'll do some good damage. And then at this point, if you have a level 2 on your voltage gauge, you would just go ahead and do Solitary Raspity. We're not going to do that because we don't have that. Instead, we'll do Ultimate Crush. And we will just do more Ultimate Crush. I'll throw a Howling Earth in there too, why not? And I'll let basically these attack animations play through for this one. We're just with Otoha going to do the same thing, except for we finish it with her with Shrine of Hope, which is her basically her special attack. Now basically the special attacks require at least 1 voltage gauge, and they're really powerful, but the way damage is calculated in this game is based on how many hits you achieve. So Cosmic Fan is good for actually getting, doing some hits here. As you see, we're already at 135, so they will actually get, some pretty good combo here going. The other thing that's interesting about this game is that every character can equip every single weapon type, which are called mics in this game. There are actually 5 mics. Everyone's equipped with hammers here because they're great for area of effect, and they're great for generating a large number of hits. You have fans, which are also useful for that. You have gauntlets, which basically are good for single enemies. Spears, which are really good for raising vitality, which for some reason is the speed stat in this game. Yeah, the stat names in this game are kind of a bit of a problem. I don't even know what half of them do still, and I've been playing this game for 80 hours. But, they're good if you need to raise slow characters like Arya here or Nene, who are the 2 slowest ones, so that you can actually do more harmonic chains, because he will definitely, that is a recurring problem in this game. The other one, and then you have guns, and the guns are okay, but every single weapon class has its own special attacks or mic skills, and so depending on the weapon depends on what skills you have available to you. Except for every character's special attack uses their preferred weapon, and you don't need to have a weapon, that particular weapon equipped to do that. So, for example, if I had Otoha equipped with the gun, she would still break out her hammer to do Shrine of Hope. So you don't have to worry about, if you accidentally equip the wrong weapon, not being locked out of your special attacks, which is good. Alright, now, the entire reason, like I said, we did that was to get our voltage gauge up to level 5, basically to a level 5 at the end of the fight, so that we can have a level 2 going in at the beginning. So now we're going to, don't end the training. We're going to go to 413, and I'm going to drop down a save here, because this way I can just restart from here when this thing goes terribly wrong. And trust me, it will. This game has taught me one thing: it does not like me. Now, in the lower right-hand corner, see that camo blur there, times 24? You could use those to basically become invincible for a little bit of time and evade all encounters. We're doing that because I am not fighting anything here. I've already fought, yes, the ancient dragon from Neptunia is here, and it's a mid-boss. and it's not a very good mid-boss. It is a pain in the ass. And this, my friends, is Double X. Let's see if there's anything good here.
Almost there.
Oh, we got a couple rainbow jewels. You have field skills in this game, which are, in this case, Arya's dowsing ability is one of them, where you can find hidden items and stuff. Ooh, we got better blueprints for our protectors. I don't care. Alright. This is our boss. Oh yes, and if you tilt the camera like that, the characters will actually respond that way. More basically like, you're trying to get an upskirt shot. It's actually kind of an interesting mechanic. I actually like little touches like that, because it's like, yeah, you technically probably shouldn't be doing that. Here we go, though. Versus Double X. Okay, good. We did not start off with an order break. You will see that pop up eventually, but order breaking is basically the bane of this game's existence. So we're set up. We have an optimal setup, actually, but I'm going to show one thing. So, that's Double X. That big giant thing there. That thing has, if you count that, that's 3 zeros, plus you have the 750. It's 18 million basically 18.7 million HP. This thing is ridiculous. And the other things, Hell Insects and the Dominions, are not nearly as bad, but there's a reason for that. Anyway, we're going to start off like we usually do. Start off with a harmonic chain here. And I am expecting myself to lose this fight, so I will show this first attempt, and then I'll probably show whatever progress I make in the other attempts, but we'll see. One good thing, though, I came loaded for war. I have max of every item I can possibly need. And the only reason I don't have max of these is because I instead have max of the Panaceas and Cure-All sprays. And yeah, no, I'm done with this game. I'm going to beat this thing. It's become my personal mission just because of how difficult this has become. Alright. And I'm going to actually kind of speed through and start skipping animations here. The animations are really pretty, as you can tell. In fact, really, Neptunia V2 builds off of this game immensely, and if you loved V2 like I did, and it's one of my favorite games that they've done, you have this game to thank for that. And I mean that honestly and sincerely. It is a great... Oops, that's not gonna be good. I need a Toha. Why is a Toha starting off with the... Oh, okay, that's why. Alright. Yeah, this is kind of unfortunately how it's a lot of trial and error with your setup for certain things. Like, I loved V2, and I can see how much of an influence this game... Basically, V2... I've always had a theory that V2 was only as good as it was because... And even before I got a chance to play V2, but like, this game was designed so that Compile Heart could play around with the PS4 hardware and figure out how it worked. And I think that I was correct in that assessment. And there's a lot of things that this game, did that made V2 amazing. And sadly, it's like all that good, it comes down to a couple of really minor issues that cause this game to be just really not fun at times. But here we go. Skipping Cosmic Fan, skipping Cosmic Fan, skipping Cosmic Fan, skipping a fourth Cosmic Fan. Alright, here's Solitary Rhapsody. I will show this off, just because it is a very big attack. Now, your goal is you need to go ahead and get an enemy into guard break mode, because if they do... Oh, that did not do it. Wow, that sucks. This is still going to be really close, and I'm probably going to die here, but... if you attack an enemy that's in break mode with a special attack or a harmonic chain, there is what's called a pursuit that will happen, which does additional damage, and usually it's really good damage, so you want that. Okay, here comes the order breaks. This is the mechanic that makes this game stupidly hard. Whenever certain... Oh, I've screwed up. I did not hit the button in time. Shoot. Whenever certain conditions are fulfilled, and this can be defeating enemies, lowering an enemy's HP, or even if you start a fight and there's not enough enemies on the field, the enemy will order break. Order breaking usually leads to the enemy doing really powerful attacks, and they can do multiple order breaks at a time, like this. Okay, this is not good, but I am set up so it shouldn't be a problem, I think. Okay, good. Let's just see what damage it does. Okay, yeah, that instills a whole bunch of status debuffs, as you can see. But what really that thing does is it instills death. It's insta death, and I'm set up to defend against that for now. The key word being there for now, because it's tied to characters' outfits, and that's kind of a whole thing. Looking at Double X, I'll take a look at his attacks real fast. I haven't done that. Let's see here. Attack, roar, stomp, arc en ciel. Yeah, chance of instant KO. Not a very good attack. Let's see here. Kaiser Breath is his special attack, SP damage, SP restored when damaging. Ah, hell no. That's going to make my original strategy a little difficult, but not impossible. Attack weapon activates when... Does it have any other information? Okay. HP is 100% actually phase evasion. Oh, dear God. Okay, critical rate up. 100% E-skill accuracy, and then E-skill negotiation. Okay, so he's not terrible. Kaiser Breath is going to be the worst of these, though, for sure. But like I said, I am actually set up, so we should be okay with this. Now, here's one of my first problems with this game. Everyone should have Purify on, I think. So, if you look, basically, there I am at the lower right-hand corner. If you were to look at it, you would think that basically Otoha would be on the far left, and then Kanedeko would be on the far right. But no, Otoha's in the middle. And so it actually makes sometimes trying to figure out what, who to target for what skill a little bit difficult, especially with sometimes the way the HUD works. It's not as bad this time, thank goodness, but it's just something to keep in mind. That is not going to work for me. Yeah, this is literally what 90% of your turns are. It's trying to get everything set up so that you can just... So that you can basically set up another Cosmic Chain, or Cosmic Fan. So, which we can do, so we will do that. Okay. Okay, cremation is set up. Okay, yeah. Oh. Yeah, this game, now at least we won't have the order breaking to deal with, so that is good. The real problem, though, is that still this is going to be just an ever-loving pain in the you-know-what. We are going to... I don't think we can do another Cosmic Fan, because I have a particular strategy I want to employ. So, what we will instead do, or do I want to just go ahead and try and do... You know what? Let's just do the Cosmic Fan. The strategy I'm going to try and go for, keyword being try. Wait a second. Somebody's supposed to do Absolution. That can't do Absolution. What the hell? Okay, that's Cremation. Who has Legato? Okay, you have Legato. Yep, this can happen where basically you screwed up your chain setup somehow, and now you're basically... Yeah, that's 4. Okay, that works. That's good. Where you screwed up kind of how you were doing things. Do I want to do damage, or do I want to... Have you do damage? Have you do damage. I'm gonna wait and hope to God that maybe this works. I don't think this... I'm gonna try something. I don't think it'll work, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Right, prototype, and then we're going to do Valkyrie Nocturne and Shrine of Hope. What this should hopefully do is a really good attack if everything goes well, but I don't think his guard points are going to be low enough. Okay. Oh, that was resonance. That's what I wanted to actually see. Sorry. Ow. Okay, Kanedeko has Panic on, which is not good, so we need to get rid of that. And I did not set my things up correctly. Gosh, dang it. Alright, fine. It's not a major deal. I can cure this. I was going to go through it. I forgot I did not set the, everyone to have Purify, which I should have done. Okay, let's see. Remove all the stat changes. That's what I want. Throw that on Kanedeko. Meanwhile, you just, hit the enemy really hard, please. And then throw down Prima Donna, because we're going to need that. Prima Donna has an interesting effect where... sorry, I need some tea, where it will actually deal damage to the enemy's SP. And you can actually get to a state called SP break, where an enemy has no SP, thus they can do no attack, nothing but regular attacks. And that's actually a strategy for some of these longer fights. But did not happen, but it's probably not going to happen in this case because he does have that ability. Now, the other thing you can do too is you can screw around with this called live concert mode, and depending on what level, you can set this all up, and for example, I could increase the damage of my special attacks. I'm not going to screw around with this. The reason being is because I honestly don't like live concert mode all that much. It doesn't do that much more damage from what I've seen. And really, at the end of the day, you need to just do damage as fast as you can. So we're going to stick to good old, there we go, good old punching of the face. And in this case, it's hammers to the face, but, you know, same difference, right? The other thing is I am going to try and... Oh, a Toha is... There's almost no SP. I need to fix that. Okay. I can do that in a minute. Kanadeko... It's just basically a bunch of hammers to the face. That is our plan. That is the ultimate plan for winning this. And that's at least until things go horribly wrong, and trust me, they will. Since we don't really need to worry about anything. Kanadeko, where are you located on this thing? You are next to a Toha, so yeah, that will work beautifully. Yeah, see how I kind of like, I'm talking about with the UI? If you look from here, it's like, oh, it's Kanadeko, and for some reason it's hiding Kyoka and Toha, and if you try and figure out who's who, it could be kind of a pain in the ass. So you have to go to this mode, but then you have like the little chain bar there, and it's blocking some of it. It's the UI in this game is not very good. Okay, so tragedy is done by who? Okay, so it's Kanadeko, and okay, so what we should probably do then is have Arya do Solitary Rhapsody, Valkyrie Nocturne, and then Fantasy. Well, the good news is at least we've got him down to about, he's lost about a fifth of his HP, Frey. And normally I'd also complain about how, like, the HP totals are actually over the HP, actually covering the HP lettering over HP, but, you know, at this point in this game, I'm just like, this is ridiculous enough. I don't even care anymore. It is good that we're doing about 17, you know, per hit, so... We might actually get a field break, which I'm really hoping we do, because I really would like to do damage to this jerk. Action count bonuses are good because they will actually increase the number of attacks you can do. That's why if you're paying attention, like Kanadeko could do... Did I select the wrong attack? I mean, the wrong item? I think I did. Okay, this should instill a field break, I think. Nope. Oh, God. I timed that perfectly wrong. If you have a field break occur during an attack, it does not count. Yeah, I did not do that right. Or I did that right, and it healed... No, it healed Kanadeko, but it did not heal our Toha. Friggin' perfect! Okay, well, anyway, I can just do that then. That's fine. And then I can... Is it still in field break status? It is still in field break status! Good. Hammer it to death. That is the answer. That is always the answer. And try and hope. So we do have enough SP for the next thing. Now right there you saw Pursuit. That means I can use Toss to go ahead and actually do a hit. It's used for kind of pushing back an enemy's turn count by one and doing a little extra damage. I don't use it just because I'd rather use them for other things. Plus, I got through like the entire game without using it because in order to get his second weapon, which is required to upgrade the rest of the weapons, you have to go to the training facility. And I did not do that till post-game because I just didn't bother. I was like, no, less fighting, please. Though I really should have. Okay, here comes the order breaks again. Okay, he gained 504. That's not really a big deal. Okay, so he's got that coming up. We really need to set up to do a Cosmic Fan here. So what I'm going to do, if I defend, where's that put me? Puts me there. That's not good. So what we're going to do is we're going to... Wait, do you have the thing? You do not have the thing. You are the one character I know who does not have the thing, which is not good. HP looks good. Everything else looks okay. Oh, we have 9 of those. That's good to have. I need another Witch's Potion, please, on... Wait, no, it's just a status effect, so I don't need that. All stat changes, no. Curaro. Status or abnormality, no. Panacea, that's what I want. Do that, and then we're going to have you defend. That should put you right up with Aria, providing that this doesn't go terribly wrong. That'll put you with Aria. And he hits Nene. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Kaiser Breath again. That's not great.
I'm ready.
Okay. If I defend, where does that put her? That puts her there. Oh, Toha is not here. Okay, that's fine. This is good. No. Oh, god dang it. You can get into this situation where someone will just be off by 1 turn and it'll screw up the entire idea. Okay, there we go. So now, everyone is set up correctly. So we need to get a Cosmic Fan down now. The reason being is if you look at that 1 right by his name, he's about to get out of his stat debuffs, and that would be really bad, so we don't want that. And that being said, I'm not going to bother doing another Cosmic Fan just because he's not set up for doing the damage to the barrier is not going to do all that much. So, yeah, instead what we'll do is we will focus on a couple of things. Get Otoha, some of that, and then let's see, Panacea on Otoha, and then at this point it's just basically, yeah. Oops. Nope. Nene now, Death Sentence, and trying to have every character have at least 1 left so I can possibly do a special attack if I want to. I definitely want to do Prima Donna to do more damage to SP. That would also instill a turn delay. That wouldn't be bad. Actually, it kind of would be. Screw it. I don't care. Do that, and then do that. Technically, I should have done Ultimate Crush and the other attack after, let's say, before I do whatever their combination is, but screw it.
I'll crush you.
Come on, beat up his toe. Beat up his toe. Okay, Death Sentence. Ultimate Crush. Death Sentence. Twin Melody. Yeah. Okay.
This should do it.
Order break. Ow. And by ow, I mean miss. Oh god, defend. That'll protect Otoha from status effects. Her outfit is not going to last much longer, and it's already broken. Great. Oh god! And he order broke. He order broke. He order broke. I was not expecting that. Stop trying to be a jerk. Thank you. Okay. Nene is our problem here. So, oh, and a Toha. That's really not good. Do you have Purify? You have Purify. Use the Purify, and then use the Defend. Using the Defend option is good. Okay. So as you can see, everyone's basically back to normal. Need to do
Please give me an order. Can you break my guard?
defense. Perfect. We're lined up. Everyone has SP. Looks okay. So. Okay. That's good. I don't mind doing the Cosmic Fan when we have everybody lined up properly, because at least then it makes a little more sense. You can spread out the SP usage quite a bit. But if you don't, it can be... You can really drain everyone's SP really damn fast. And that is not great. So... Okay, now at this... The only bad thing about Cosmic Fan is it does not actually do... It doesn't really raise your voltage gauge that much. So if you're trying to raise the voltage gauge, go for regular attacks. That being the case now... Let's see here. SP is getting to be a problem again. Atoha's outfit is basically just broken, so... in one more hit, she's going to be fighting in her brawn panties, sadly. Which means she'll be vulnerable to insta-death. That is terrible. I don't like that. That's a little excessive to use for that, so I'll just do that. That actually might work. Okay, use Prima Donna. Use Shrine of Hope. Oh, hold on a second. Don't use Prima Donna. I forgot you still had attacks. Nobody really needs 8 HP refill yet, which is good. I will say, I am actually surprised that we're doing as well as we are right now. Okay, good. I was wondering about something. Alright, there we go. There we go. And one more check of everybody. Yep. Okay. Cosmic Fan, Cosmic Fan, Cosmic Fan, more Cosmic Fan. Restore SP. It does, like I said, it does some good damage to his magnetic field, but not enough really to justify doing it a ton. Unless you can spread it. Because it costs a lot of SP, and I'd rather actually be doing some damn damage. Come on, he's almost to half health.
Please give me an order.
Okay, good. He's not... Oh, this is actually beautiful. He's in field break right now, too. Screw it. Hit him with everything I have. Okay, so what do I have? I have Gospel Prayer. That would do some... That would... Is he vulnerable to... Let me check something. He is not... Okay, he's vulnerable to being blind. That wouldn't be bad. Sleep and paralysis is probably not going to happen. Skill seal is not going to happen either. Soul poetry. No, soul poetry because that does soul poetry because that'll do the SP decrease, which is actually what I really want. And it's also single target, so it actually has a better attack anyway. Okay, so that does that. Who do I need for that again? I need... Okay, so it's basically everyone but Kyoka. So Kyoka can go first then. Okay, got it. Alright, this is actually a really good setup. I like this. Actually, do we have any other setups I can use? Nope. Nothing else. Okay, that's fine. So we'll just focus this turn on as much damn damage as I can do. Purian Hammer. Do that. No. Now, we go over here and just follow the same pattern, basically. I'm sure there are probably more efficient ways to do this, and I would probably recommend looking them up, but really, I wanted to go into this fight as blind as I could, just because I tend to like at least trying a fight first before I throw the controller down in disgust and go, where's the strategy guide? Especially for this game, it's been really, really rough. But okay, wait. If I do that, what does that do? Oh God, no! I don't want that to go off. That would be terrible. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll do Valkyrie Nocturne here. Then we'll do that. Okay. I need to make sure we can actually do something. Wait, what? I thought I fixed that. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. That's... Okay. Skill. Use Howling Earth. No, use that. Okay. This game is so menu intensive at times, I just get lost in it.
This should do it.
I tend to like to try and figure things out myself, but this game has been just so annoying at times that, yeah, you just had to look up some strategies for certain things. The Cosmic Fan thing was something I knew going into the game, thank goodness, because the trophy guide I was using told me, yeah, you need to do this if you want to even have a chance. Okay, Soul Poetry. We got him below half health. Now look how much damage this does with the pursuit.
I've been saving this one. Time for more.
Yep, this is the pursuit section of this.
I'll stop their movement. This shot will pierce everything.
So he's at 77. kick. Well, it didn't do as much as I was hoping it did, but yeah, it did some good damage. He's below half health, so this is going okay. Yes, I know I'm kind of like stuttering, but
What could be causing such a scare?
like I said, this game is just one. I have not done this in a while for sure, but two, this game has just kind of frayed my nerves in general. All right, let's see here. Kyoka and Nene are both in panic mode. SP is not doing well. He is currently has 2 more turns, and he's set up for that. Okay. So what we want to do is hope we can. He's probably going to Kaiser Breath Kanadeko next turn, so that's not really a big problem. That's for everybody. No, we just want the. Where is it? The Cure-All Spray? Status abnormalities. Yes, it's the status abnormality. Yeah, you have status abnormalities and then you have stat changes, and sometimes it's really difficult. I go like, wait, which one does what? You have to think about it for a second. Where does that put Atoha? So if I put her to defend, that'll put her right after Kaiser. Or not Kaiser, double X, that's fine. Now if I just defend with you, what does that do? Yeah, that puts you in the wrong spot. So a lot of this is reading, you know, what will do what. It's not all that fun. All right, let's see. No, I need Nene. So that'll give Nene, Arya, and Atoha. Atoha looks okay on SP.
Bring it on. Are you okay? I feel Thank you very much. Wait.
Okay, and then if I just defend with Arya, that'll put her right there. Okay, let's just hope that he doesn't screw everything over. That should do weight damage. Yep, okay, that put her back. Just, no, hit Arya. That's gonna screw that up. Roar? Didn't do anything.
This is too revealing.
Yep, that's a bit of a problem. Okay. Oh god, he's order breaking. Stop order breaking. And he killed Nene. Oh boy. This is what order breaking will do. When an enemy order breaks, the next attack they do is like stupidly powerful, and I wasn't paying attention, so we just got dark impacted. Son of a. And there goes her clothing. Apologies, but I don't have much of a choice on this matter, so yeah. Okay, first things first is, do you have? Oh, okay, you do have that. Actually, wait, no, I think I have an item that restores them to like most full HP, don't I? Oh, 50%, that's good enough. Okay, do that. And then if I defend with you, that's going to put you further back, but I don't have much choice here. Okay, that'll do that, because I need to... Oh, wait, no, it wore off. I think that was the problem. Okay.
I wonder if this will go well. I've got this.
Okay.
Bring it on.
Okay, this is where things get really dicey. Oh, God.
Not bad.
Just to get one attack off. Just get one attack off. Thank you. Okay, so now, right now, Kyoka is the problem. Actually, Kyoka is not the problem because I can still harmonic with 4 of you, right? Yep, okay, we're good. Okay, I'm not going to worry about her. I will have her instead do something else next turn. If it's a character in the middle, you have to then basically get them... That little note with the cross thing, with the red X there, that basically means they're in panic. They cannot do harmonics. So, yeah, it's a really annoying... Actually, wait, what am I doing? I don't want to do that. I want to do one of these because I'm not going to waste the SP. That's like that. Okay, there. Now, at this point, we just basically... Actually, I wonder if I just... I would defend there. No, let's just... We need numbers at this point, and we need to raise the voltage gauge, so yeah. Just beat the crap out of this guy. SP is doing okay, so I'm not too worried. The good news is that Kyoka actually has, if I remember correctly, she has at least one ability that's going to be really useful. I think everyone else had 3. Hold on a second. Okay, she had how many? Yeah, okay, everyone else had 3. So I want to get her down to... That should be 1, 2, 3.
They might attack
Defend.
me.
Okay.
This might be best.
I'm trying to kind of line everyone's turns up somewhat. Keyword there being somewhat. Okay, good. I was like, is he gonna order break? Is he gonna be a jerk? He probably will be, but let's just hope not. I need to throw down a panacea. On you. Let's see here. You do have. It's a pretty good. That's a pretty good HP restoring thing. And then.
Can you break my
I
guard?
will defend. Yes.
Heal it.
Let's just get everyone's HP back up. Kaiser Breath will go off. I'm not worried about it.
Not done yet.
I'm worried about that SP, but that's a separate issue altogether.
To do.
Okay. Kyoka is panicking again. There's not much I can do on that.
Whoa! What's this?
Actually, that's kind of a good thing for a different reason, too. I just looked at that. She has, like, no SP, so I'd have to restore her SP anyway, so it doesn't really friggin' matter. I know what I will do, though. I will... Okay. The plan here, pretty much, for this turn is to... is to have Nene use her, Prima Donna again. Let's just skip through all of this. Okay, there we go. Okay, order breaking again. That's fine.
Oh no!
That's fine. It should not kill me. Ow.
I'll finish this now.
Okay, he reversed.
Could be causing such a scare.
Okay, no, they're not on different lines. That's good. Alright, so now what the big problem we have here is twofold. One, status effects. Well, let's get rid of those first. He order broke, so he has 2. Okay. Okay. That should fix everybody up. 2 is she has like no SP, which is a major problem.
Can you break my guard?
Defend, that will put her there. That's not gonna really work. So, yeah, let's just do Grace Perfume. That'll give Kyoka, Kanadeko. Yeah, that'll work. Nene's getting low too, but not much we can do about that.
Pull yourself
Okay.
together. Reorganize. I got this.
Okay, I'm like, is he gonna order break me? Is he gonna be a jerk? It would not surprise me.
Reverse maidens are moving. Harmonics.
Okay. Alright, now if I just defend, that's not gonna do a lot, so screw it. Let's just do as much damage as we can. This is one of those situations where it's like, if the problem is, I have enough items, I can win a war of attrition possibly, but it only takes one really bad turn and a couple of really crappy order breaks to ruin your chances of winning a fight. And so it's like, I'd rather be doing some damage than no damage, especially while he has the stat reduction stuff on, so... It's kind of just a pain in the ass, but... You know, so unfortunately, this is kind of what some fights just turn into. You know, these last couple of... Okay, here's order breaking again. Archean CL shouldn't do anything.
Oh, no.
Kaiser Breath is a pain in the neck. Don't care.
I'll take care of this in a
Okay,
flash.
what was I saying? Oh, that sucks.
Can you break my guard?
Okay, I'm gonna try and do something a little risky here.
I'm ready. Defense for the win. I'll finish
Okay,
this
good.
now.
That does work. I was worried there for a second because I'm like, I have 4 people lining up, but then Nene's not lining up, so that this could be really bad.
Cooperation.
Order breaking can really just ruin your day. And you could be doing well in a fight, and then you trigger an order break at the wrong time, and the enemy just wipes you out, and there's nothing you can do. And that's what makes this game so frustrating, is it makes everything almost into a luck-based mission. It's really just... I can't stress enough that really this game would have been, and probably watching this, you're like, oh, this game looks really, really interesting. It is an interesting game. I will totally admit that. It's a good game, but the if you don't play on what I'm doing, which is advanced mode, which is order break mode, basically. And the problem is that, where are you? I need... That will get Nene back up, and that will give Otoha some things. That's fine. The problem you have is that when it comes to the order breaking stuff, you can get the true ending by playing on any mode, and just following the correct things you have to do, which basically you need to go ahead and reach a certain approval rating per each chapter, from what I understand, and then have Otoha and Arya's affection at basically level 3 3/4, but really just get it to level 4 is what everyone says, and that's what I did. But the big problem you run into is, hold on one second. We can do that, and that would be a lot of damage, but I probably don't want to. Okay, I think I know what I'll do. Let's try and maximize my damage here. The problem you run into is that because order breaking is a thing, you can do that, but if you want to get the platinum or you want to do anything post-game, you have to put on advanced mode. So advanced mode is basically a requirement for this game, and it makes everything, and I mean everything, just so frustrating. It's one of the most frustrating experiences I've had in a long time, and you know, at the same, also on top of that, I've played a ton, and I mean a ton of IFI games this year. I've pretty much been trying to go through the entire backlog, like I mentioned, and I've done a really good job of doing that. I've got through like 8 Neptunia games. I've gotten like 4 other IFI games done this year. I'm doing really well. This is by far one of the most frustrating experiences I've had in a long time. And it's just because the player experience was not taken into account. You know, having a difficult game is perfectly fine, but the game should be fair. You know, one person on GameFAQs basically said, it's like the game is using Game Shark against you, and it's like, yeah, it pretty much is. That's the sad part. You know, this would be a fantastic game, and instead it's just really frustrating. Okay, so what I'm going to do is a little weird here, but I think it'll help me in the long run. This is not optimal at all, I realize, but oh well. I'm just trying to hope that I can actually, you know what? I'll do it this way. I'm trying to do as much damage as I can before doing my really big attack in hopes that maybe I'll get a guard break. I doubt it, but let's just hope for the possibility. If not, then this will still do some good damage.
I need to get...
Okay, Solidarity should do good damage in general. Okay, he's in the yellow, which means he's going to order break again, probably. But we've got him down to about a quarter HP. Oh, God, thank goodness. Alright, here's Resonance.
Overwhelming force! The enemy's guard is
Okay, no order break, interesting, but he did steal a bunch of SP. Okay, he's in panic. That's all. That's great. You do not have status or abnormalities, yeah. Just throw out a panacea, that should be fine, and then I'm gonna have you
I'll endure this.
defend, because it desperately needs to be done. You will throw down that and then defend.
Are you okay? I'm fine now.
Okay, HP is looking good.
Oh, no. Looks like the enemy's going to unleash a powerful technique. Wait, me?
Oh, that sucks. What does one defend do? Oh, it puts her right out of line. Oh, this is bad. Okay, someone's gonna die. This is what I meant by it. You have an order break go just the wrong way and you can be boned. Yep, see, everyone's out of line now.
Healing.
So it's basically just heal up and hold in because Otoha can't go. Wait, no, that's not Otoha. Who is it? Kanadeko is
Got this. I'll defend.
basically our weak link here. Cursed Eye. Yes, do that. That's fine. That's also fine. I'll take that. Okay, good. We should be able to do this.
The verse made harmonics.
Okay. Wait. Yeah, okay, screw that. I was like, wait a second, hold on. I'm so used to doing just like several of those in a row, but yeah, we need to get the voltage gauge up there. Okay. Okay. Everyone's HP looks okay, which is good. And everyone should be lined up for just about... Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do, because Otoha has a bunch of turns ready, and that's actually gonna throw us all out of line with each other. Okay, so 8...
I wonder if this will go well. This might be best.
I'll just have her defend. And then Arya will use that on that, that on that, that on that, and then we'll just use Prima Donna again.
Beautiful.
This fight is basically turning into use Prima Donna a lot.
Such a wonderful melody. Squish. Here I go. Back to the top. This is looking great. Going.
I like how he still has like 4 million HP, and it's, you know,
Relentlessly attack the enemy's weak point.
the HP total in this game just got ridiculous towards the end. I think the final boss of the story had something like maybe a mil. I don't remember. Order break.
This is nothing. This isn't.
Oh god, he's actually doing a lot more damage
I'll
now.
take care of this in a flash.
That is bad. Okay. But I don't think he might actually be SP broken. That was just like a bunch of attacks in general. So that actually is good. Okay. Do I go ahead and... Ooh, this is a tough one. Do I just
I'll endure
defend
this.
and risk an order break? Everyone's HP is okay. Yeah, let's just do that.
I'll defend.
I'd rather have everyone go at
Please
once.
give me an
Okay,
order.
perfect.
They're using
I was like, I was
the
worried
monster.
there. I'm like, is he gonna
This is
order break and
operation.
screw this up terribly? The only problem is a lot of times when you do that, you have to give up your action count bonuses, and that just sucks. Okay, so you have an extra turn, so what you're going to do is the most important thing ever. I'm just glad I gave everybody, like, friggin' HP. Yeah, like this. Like, I'm going, how do I figure out who's doing the what? And even that doesn't work out well. Okay. Who's doing the what? Yes, my grammar is the best. Okay. Just keep repeating. Beat him up with the hammers. Nope. Nope, not yet. You, I want to say keep using Prima Donna on, because if I have SP broken this guy, I need to keep him there.
With me! Go!
These artistic techniques are out of this world!
Some more Cosmic Fan.
Heavy.
I think Cosmic Fan is doing damage to his SP as well. I didn't notice that before.
His weak points!
Oh,
That actually would not surprise me, though.
First maiden
That'd actually be
power
damn
level.
used, make it a little more useful than I thought it was.
Points. Our first maiden
Okay,
power
F Sentence,
level.
Ultimate Crush, Break Prototype.
Such effective attack!
Okay, he's got just under 3 mil. Can we get him down to 2 mil? No, I don't think so. I think we'll get him basically to maybe 2.5 if we're lucky. No, 2.8. Okay, attack. Okay, all he's doing is attacking. That is actually really good.
They're just my clothes.
Your clothes are a little torn.
They are torn, but let's not worry about that right now.
They might attack me.
Do I go for the Cosmic Fan, or do I...
They might attack
Yeah,
me.
let's just
This might be
defend.
best. I'll defend. Can you break my guard?
Okay.
Me?
The verse maidens
At
are
this
moving
point,
to
if
the-
he's actually SP broken, this is the best thing we could hope for. It really is. So just wait, no, if he's SP broken, I don't need to do that. So just keep attacking him, I guess. That's all I can do. Oh wait, someone doesn't. Okay, a Toha. Does anyone need any healing? Kanadeko's SP is getting a little low, so sure, why not? I'd like to have everybody at like full SP if I can, because we really do need as much as we can. I'm fairly certain he's SP broken, so probably next turn I will switch to using a Toha again for Shrine of Hope, which should do more damage. Yeah, let's just skip through this. Alright, Prima Donna again. Yeah, he's down to about 1 mil almost. 1.3 mil. Yes, just keep attacking, please. I will totally. I would love for you to keep doing that. He's gonna get one more up. There he goes. There's another order break. Okay, thank God I saw that in time. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so he has order broken. Where's that down?
Bring it on.
This isn't fair. Can you break my guard?
What to do? Defense for the win.
Okay.
They're using harmonics now?
All right.
Will this work?
This could be it. This could be the run. We'll have to see. But I feel actually pretty good about this right now, which is a scary thought because this game does not like me. Okay. How much HP does he have? He has. That went up. Does he have something that actually gives him HP? Okay, attack, no. 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 I wonder if he has. I haven't been paying attention. Maybe he has HP regen. Reduces wait time. Still accuracy. Okay, I don't. Yeah, he actually had double that. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then screw it. We should probably just go all out and try and murder him as fast as we can. So, let's try it. I'm not gonna say this is gonna work, but I can hope, right? Okay. Oops, not what I wanted to do. Alright. Now, what can we actually use? We can use... Yeah, the main reason I can't use a lot of these is because I don't have the proper weapons equipped, so it doesn't really work. But I can use all of these. That will probably be our best bet. So, that is... Okay, wait, that was who again? Kyoka, Otoha, and Arya. Okay. Okay. Oops. So, Nene, use that. You use that. Alright, let's just see what this does. This may work, this may not work. From the amount of damage I'm doing, I'm gonna guess no. Oh, I skipped the attack. Okay. No, he's... Huh, okay. Well, at least we're kind of set up, and by kind of, I mean not really. Everyone is doing okay. I'm just gonna defend.
Protected the burst maiden. He's a model manager.
I need to endure. Don't focus on me. I need to guard myself.
This is embarrassing.
Okay.
The burst maidens are all at once.
Okay. Keep plugging away. Okay, anyone need any healing, really? No. Okay. We're kind of getting to the point where I'm getting worried, but we're not really there. You know what? I'm gonna do something a little different this time, because I'm fairly certain he's SP broken, so screw it. Let's give Kanadeko a chance here. Okay, no. Alright. Punch. Not quite under a mil.
No! This is too revealing!
Okay, and
This
she
might
is...
be best. I wonder
Yep.
if this will go well.
Just defend.
That hurts.
Hope he only does a couple of attacks.
No problems here! Ouch.
Oh god, he's order breaking.
Arya looks like she could fall asleep at any
I'm
moment.
really tired here.
Okay.
You're using harmonic.
We'll beat them all at once.
Okay. Whew. I probably would get the order, the action point bonuses if I did this the other way, but that's fine. Okay. Okay. So he's down to 1.1. We have enough for 2. Yeah, we're just gonna go for this. Screw it. No, not that. Okay, everybody should restore HP. Everyone's SP looks okay, so I don't really care about the rest of that, so... Oops, menued wrong. Okay, let's see if this...
Beautifully coordinated skills. Such effective attacks. This is looking
Alright, he's
great.
under a million.
Here I
He's under a million.
Relentlessly attack the enemy's weak points. It's working.
There.
Super effective.
Prepared.
Okay, can Resonance do it?
And there.
Yes! It's done! Double X is defeated! Oh my god, this crazy quest is over.
So strong, so splendid, and
Those
so
who reach the
cool.
abyss complete. And Platinum Trophy. Oh, thank God. I am really surprised that fight went nearly as well as it did. Okay, that is it. I am getting the hell out of here. And as you can see, he respawned, so
We should eliminate it quick. All eliminated. I won't even leave a
not
trace.
bothering.
Try to keep up. Yes.
End
It wouldn't be
training.
good to overwork.
Well, I'm gonna go repair my outfit real
Do you have
fast.
business at the workshop?
Yeah, as you can see, look how much EP it costs to repair the outfits. It's in late game, it's not a problem. In early game, it is a major problem. But going to save this. I don't care if it doesn't actually, the video doesn't save oh well, but oh. There you go. Platinum trophy. This is the hardest platinum I have done by far. 0.5%. And that is a 0.5% that is definitely... that definitely earns its 0.5%. Just because, while nothing here is technically tricky, everything instead is just hard because of that order break. And you didn't really kind of see how crazy that order break system can get. Because, well, thankfully that fight went actually well. I don't know if I got lucky or if maybe it's just not as bad as basically getting there. But getting there was a lot worse. I'll tell you that much right now. But this really been going on for an hour? Dear Lord, that wouldn't surprise me. These fights are ridiculously long. But that'll do it. Thank you so much for watching this. If you've stayed around for the entire hour, then wow, more power to you. But yeah, this is. I really kind of just wanted to capture this on camera, just because this game has been, like I said, ridiculous, and it is by far the most difficult platinum I've done. Final thoughts, and maybe I'll do an actual vlog or something about this. I actually do want to start doing some more vlogs based on some of the stuff I'm playing. I just haven't had time to do it. But I know I griped a lot about this game during the fight, and I want to stress this. This game had a lot of production value put into it. There was a lot of thought that went into it. It's like there's this one guy in the room who just went, no, the game's not hard enough. People are going to finish it sooner. It's got to be more difficult. And so just to get them to be quiet, they put the order break system in and made it as stupidly annoying as possible. And that's really what makes this game not fun. RPGs should be about strategy. In fact, JRPGs in particular are usually designed around the idea of understanding a game's systems and kind of learning how to break the game in some ways to make things work for your advantage. It's a strategy that, you know, some people like. I look at it as a puzzle, and it's neat to figure out the puzzle. And some people don't like it. But at the same time, usually they're structured in a way that if you don't do that, you can still beat the game through just grinding and through just playing better. Like most JRPGs I play, I never bother with stat magic because to me it's just a waste of time. Though in some cases it makes things easier. This game though, like I said, everything turns into a single stroke battle except for the last couple of boss fights, which actually are legit boss fights. And I'll say, if this fight actually went the way it was supposed to, that was kind of a legit boss fight. I'll give the game that for double X. That was somewhat enjoyable, but very stressful because I was waiting for something to go terribly wrong. But yeah, it is one of those games where sadly, just the addition of the order break system and having enemies jump their turn, and especially if you have, you know, like the beginning of that fight where there were several order breaks that occurred because I defeated all of his allies, if you're not set up just the right way, you are dead. That is it. And it is frustrating. That 80 hours, easily half of that has been spent grinding. That is how ridiculous it honestly is. And a lot of that, and if you add in the amount of restarts and reloads I've had to do from dying, I've probably spent 100 hours on this game. It is the longest platinum I've done, probably by far. But it is done. Thank you so much for watching this. If you're going to pick up this game, don't do the Platinum Challenge. I'm just going to tell you right now, don't do the Platinum Challenge. Play the game. Put it on the easiest mode. Enjoy the story. Get a guide to even help you figure out how to get the true ending. If you are going to be foolish enough to attempt this platinum because that 0.5% is enticing to you, play it on normal first. Because, and actually, I haven't actually taken a look at that yet. I want to see what happens if I do that, because that would be something to find out for myself and transfer game data. Please select a file to take over. Select the file to take over. Wow, that is bad grammar, because I'm not selecting file, I'm selecting things. Okay, so this is the New Game Plus thing. I'm assuming the upgrade points I'm assuming this is basically for your upgrading your skills. That's kind of a different thing. Coins are things you get during the game, and so you can transfer over stuff. So you can retain your weapons, retain your armor, retain your attachments. All your items you've gotten you can keep. You can keep the outfits and materials. I'm guessing the amps, or maybe that's actually the materials. Proficiencies. This is the one you absolutely want to keep because you could transfer this over, and it makes basically your skills with each weapon has a level, and you can transfer those over. But yeah, you'll want to basically transfer, so that's 100, that's basically 200, 299, so 300. So basically I have enough that I could transfer everything and 100 upgrade points, which is fine. You probably will not have that many if you don't play through, because I play through advanced mode, I got a whole bunch of extra coins. Yeah, basically this is the thing. So play on normal. Don't play on intermediate, just play on normal, enjoy the game. And then if you're going to do it, transfer stuff to play in advanced mode. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to close this application, and I'm going to be done with this game. Because I am done with this game. But yeah, if you're going to do it platinum, do that. Play through it first once, and then you have an idea of what's coming, and you can transfer at least things over to give yourself a bit more of a fighting chance. But man, oh man, it's not worth it. That 0.5% was not worth it. I could have played like 3 other games, but you know, I got it done. And the reason I kind of stuck with it is because it was just, one, I didn't want to leave one game just not platinumed. But 2, it got to a point where just the game, like I said, was designed around just not to be fair and not to be fun. And it was like, I'm not going to let these developers win. I'm going to beat this thing. And I did. And I beat it. But that's Omega Quintet. I'm happy I got it done. But yeah. Now I gotta go actually sit down and finish Moe Chronicle. That one I'm not gonna do anything for on camera just because I'm actually playing that on my proper Vita. But I'm gonna try and do some stuff for this channel. I'll probably make a vlog talking about some of my ideas for it later. But I'll start recording something else. I know the next PS4 game we're moving on to is Fairy Fencer F Advent Dark Force. And I just beat Fairy Fencer F for the PS3 and platinum that before this game, so I'm kind of going into the same game, but at least I know what to expect. It's going to be a grind, but at least I know what to expect. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Take care, and happy gaming. Jamata.